Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is May 30th, 2024. It's a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike news. Without further ado, let's get going. We've got a bunch of stuff to go through and I want to make sure you're on top of all the new stuff that's coming into the world of Monster Strike. First, if you're watching this immediately, hopefully you have not missed out on Monster Strike Day. Take advantage of all of the bonuses it gives along with all of the items you can pick up there. Nope. We do have the special alternate strike shot voices for Nightmare, who made her debut quite recently. I am ready to gacha for her right after this video. So hopefully you did not forget to pick up, and most importantly, I hope you did not forget to pick up these Shin Jushinka gems. These are vital to be able to transcend your monsters. I am still in the hole on farming for those colorless gems, so I need to get off my butt and do that, but this will help me pick up a transcension for Nightmare if I can get her. Look forward to that video tomorrow. Of course, Soma will be making his debut tomorrow, May 31st. He is our newest Impossible Chozetsu quest. Interesting art for sure. Let's see how his quest is. Shouldn't be too bad. It's a Chozetsu quest after all. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Japan time. For those of you who enjoy the castles, it will be coming back on June 1st, and if you've been keeping up with the garden stages, the newer area, you should be able to pick up the 250 clear reward. I have still barely touched the first stage. I just get tired of it immediately. I don't want to deal with it after trying to go through the first set of stages in the first place, so I'm good for now at least. But for those of you who are enjoying it, it begins on the 1st of June and lasts for 3 weeks. We also got the announcement of a new Bakuzetsu quest. It will be featuring our newest enemy here, Strategy. Strategy will be our opponent starting June 7th. That'll be next week, 8 p.m. Japan time on Friday. And of course, when we get a new Bakuzetsu Colossal quest, Treasure 9 is here, and that's no different here. You can get up to these 9 items if you hit the true weak point. Every time you clear a stage, a picture of Strategy will come up. 9 weak points there. One of them is real. Hit that, you get all of the items on the left immediately. If you're not lucky, I've had it a few times where you have to go to the 8th, even to the 9th reward. You'll eventually get it, but it does feel nice if you get it in the first 1 or 2 tries. You also get a special strike shot voice featuring Strategy there. But of course, when we get a new Treasure 9, the older one is about to end. Craft is going to end her, I think it's her. I'm not 100% sure. Her Treasure 9 on the 4th of June, which will be her last appearance with the Treasure 9 bonus. She'll still be around, just no Treasure 9 bonus after that. And here's a nice bonus that will be coming our way. We will have a special Otoku quest coming for us where you can pick up Tokudamas for clearing a simple morning quest. Every time you host a stage, you will be able to get 2 Tokudamas for that day, and it will last for 5 days for a total of 2 times 5. You got it, 10 Tokudamas for a special All-Star Gacha. And you can see who's on the screen there for the All-Star Gacha, which of course means this All-Star Gacha does give you a chance to pick up some limited characters. It's only a chance, no guarantees. It's a free 10 pull though, if you can do every day diligently. 2 times 5, like I said, is 10. You can only use Tokudamas for this gacha, so you can't use any orbs. But for those of you who luck out and get something nice, that's a nice bonus for sure. The gacha will be active starting the 10th of June and will last until the 14th. Don't miss out on that for some free pulls. All you have to do is log in each day and do a simple quest. Alright, now, people, you know, June 2nd is coming around. That's the end of the last event. What's going to come next? Is it a collab? Is it going to be Alpha series? The answer was the Alpha series. Bridal Alpha 4. This is our 4th edition of the Bridal series. Will begin on June 2nd, and here are our 3 characters that will be getting the Alpha Bridal treatment. Let's go over them one by one. First, we got the Montgolfier sisters Alpha. They get the, what was it? I think they were fire before, and they turned into dark. They will get the first Alpha treatment here, and let's take a look at their stats. Pierce, Demi-Hume, Blast, Anti-Block, Anti-Magic Circle, Anti-Transport Wall, Status Effect Resist, and then her Strike Shot, Speed Power Up, and then will heal the status effects of all touch friendlies, which does include Magic Circle Chicken State. Normally, heal status effect does not include the Chicken State, so this is a nice bonus with that. Bump combo is Super Snipe Bullet and the Super All Enemy Pierce Lock On Shockwave 3. Alright, let's go to the next monster, and we have Moscow Mule Alpha here. And I have to say, when you go back to the initial stage, right? Like, I love her base art. That is Sasuke, right? The beginning of Sasuke. It just looks so good. But anyways, it's a nice little, like, you know, I guess homage to, I don't know, competing for the bouquet, I guess. You know, they have the bell on the top of like a climbing wall. I could never do a climbing wall. Anyways, Moscow Mule Alpha. Pierce, Sprite, Power Type, Anti-Gravity Barrier, Super Anti-Warp, Minesweeper M, Deity Fiend Killer EL, Strike Shot Speed Power Up and increases the weak point effectiveness for a set amount of turns on all hit enemies. Bump Combo, Attack Defense Up, along with White Blast down. So, pretty solid stats for Moscow Mule Alpha. And we go into our limited character, and this time it will be D'Artagnan Alpha with the wood treatment here. And well, let's take a look at what she has. Oh, by the way, I love that the holder part of the sword is a cat. That just looks so good. Bounce, Demi-Hume Balance type. You got Anti-Damage Wall, Super Anti-Warp, Super Minesweeper M, Anti-Magic Circle. On the gauge, Recovery M, Strike Shot, Turn Charge L. Strike Shot, simple, delay all hit enemies. Her bump combo is new. I think it's just the first time we've got the super flavor of the three-way piercing following shots. You know, that's a really nice bump combo. I love it. So good to see that in a super form. We'll have to see how much more damage it can do, especially when it's, you know, like right up against an enemy, right? And you can go around it. Oof, those are always strong. And on top of that, you get Bakuzetsu Blast, so that's a cool bonus for her. Now, for the event monsters, we have Kinutaka Yuina here in the dark element. We have Daruz in the fire and Neruelis in the water element. You can look up who their alter egos are afterwards. I can't tell off the bat. And with the Bridal 4 event, I think we always get this. We get the special item box event where every time you clear one of these event stages, you will get a box. It will possibly be a colorful box, and if it's a colorful box, you get a more rarer item to pick up for the game. And here are the lowdown of the boxes. You can see that the red one is obviously the nicest. But purple and green aren't bad either. But do note that the red, purple, green boxes do have a limit. So once you get that item, you have basically cleaned out that box. And once you've cleaned out all items in a certain colored box, that box won't pop out anymore, eventually leaving you with just the white boxes. And of course, in past experiences, these if you are farming normally, like you're not using biscuits all over the place, you should be able to get all of these items comfortably. I know last time, whatever reason, my alt was the last two items were I think there was two Tokudamas. They were both Tokudamas that just would not come out. So that was very stressful. But eventually you'll get it. It's not usually a problem. And of course, if you hit 20 boxes, again, not going to be a problem as long as you're not hyper farming. You will get a special Strikers card. And of course, I got Lorelei Alpha Strikers card last time, so there's no reason for me to change that ever in the future. I guess maybe unless regular Lorelei has something nice when she gets her Shinjushinka. Probably not. But there is... It looks nice. D'Artagnan's there front and center. So if you like D'Artagnan, there you go. Oh, and this is a big reminder that this will be your last chance to max luck Konish, or even just get Konish. Konish is a random invade quest when you clear the newest event series. The Bridal 4 series will be the last event that you will encounter Konish. Afterwards, we'll get a new event, invade event. We'll see what that is next time when that new event comes by. And of course, for those of you who missed out on the previous Bridal series, for example, if you happen to miss out on Lorelei, shame on you. you can pick her up again. Make sure you don't miss out on that. That will be around for only 48 hours between June 4th and the 6th. Don't miss out. And of course, if the gacha is coming back, the old quests will be coming back. You can find them in the library from the 5th through the 9th of June. Don't miss out for the clear. Even if you've already done them in the past, once they're in the library, you can clear it again once to get an orb. That is 9 orbs waiting for you. And the older ones are going to be simple. Actually, they're all going to be pretty simple. So just do it. You get some orbs. Very much worth it. And before we go today, we do have a Transcension Kai for us. Only one today. Gilgamesh will be getting some love here. He is a Pierced Deity superpower type, and we've got Anti-Gravity Barrier, Super Anti-Damage Wall, Wood Element Resist, Gauge Multiplier, Retainment, which of course means the gauge is Anti-Block. On the Connect skill, you have Super Anti-Warp and Demi-Hume Samurai Killer EL available. You will be able to pick up 2 or more. You will be able to get these abilities if your team consists of 2 or more non-deity classes or 2 or more non-power types in your team. Strike Shot is a simple bash and white blast afterwards. Bump Combo is the Chozetsu Pierce Spread EL5 and the Bakuzetsu Blast. And for those of you who are paying attention to the alternate arts for Dream Days 2, we've got Chogen, I think? Chogengo? Sorry, I'm guessing based on the character. The rough illustration here is available. Looks pretty awesome. Again, mainly for the people who actually go to the event in person. For those of us online, you'll probably have to choose between one of 5, assuming you don't want to keep that Orogon in your box. And for those of you who like soundtrack stuff, I usually don't take screenshots of the merch, but I thought this was interesting. There will be a true official soundtrack package here. You've got 3 CDs worth with 79 different songs from the game, and a 65-page special booklet in the DVD. I don't know, it looks like a DVD set with how thick it is, but it's just a CD soundtrack, so pretty interesting. The pre-order start today. I have no idea how expensive it is. I'm sure it's stupid expensive because it's 3 CDs worth. Let me see if I can pull it up while I'm wrapping up for today. But oh, actually, it's only 6,600 yen, so that's actually not that bad, to be honest. So anyways, if you like that stuff, consider picking it up. I'm sure some stores will have it. Probably international shipping will be a little hard. Anyways, that's it for today. Next news will be at the same time as usual, 6th of June. Don't miss out on that. And of course, here are next week's Lucky Monsters. I don't know, nothing really special to talk about, I think. So hopefully you've got at least 3. I think I've got 5 already banked for me, so that's cool to see. So that's it. So hopefully you're excited for the Alpha series. Any of those 3 monsters, someone you particularly like, then take a look at that. But I've got to say, be careful. I do think a big collab is right around the corner. We've got right now a new Choju Shinsai. We've got the Alpha series active. We got a 3-hit killer with a big collab coming out next. Your orbs are going to be hurting if you don't think about how you want to budget for that. So please be careful, especially if you are a free-to-play player. But that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, do consider hitting the subscribe button below and hitting the like button if you have not done so already. Love to see that. And of course, love to see comments as well. Monst on Twitter/X has all of these slides available. There's a few mistakes. This is actually a second take because I realized I had so many mistakes the first time around. And as of this moment, my internet died, so I can't even fix it on the Discord or on Twitter easily. I could use my phone, but I love using the computer mode. And of course, don't forget the Discord link to the server. Join us. Lots of folks who love the game speak English. It's a fun time there. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time.